A warm welcome to day 6 from heart to heart in our 30 days commitment with Jesus, the Holy Spirit in our heart, and the inner teacher we all share. And today we refer to Matthew 5:44. Love your enemies. And I chose this message even with the knowing that Jesus would not have believed in enemies. He knew that we are all one, that we never left our source, that we can never be separate, and so there can never be an enemy. But for us to heal, it's helpful to look at this, what we seem to learn from this world, from the Bible and what was shared with us, and to come to our inner truth and to look at this and to let it go. So today we can say goodbye to the idea of enemies, and we can recognize that the enemy, the only enemy, can be to believe the thoughts of the ego system, thought system. And I invite you to share this commitment with me today, to let go of the idea of an enemy outside. That's the game we played thousands of years. And it reminds me always of the story of Cain and Abel, the symbol. And how do you feel? I think it's enough to blame our brother, who is only the projection of ourself, what we didn't want to feel or to look at. So all we seem to see outside is just a projection, and we are responsible for what we see and how we react. And how does it feel for you to stop this today, to decide we don't want this anymore? We can only crucify ourselves by blaming a seemingly brother outside, who is just representing our dark spot which we threw outside. And we heal if we allow the Holy Spirit to look at this inside of us, and we will see an altar of love, and that nothing ever happened or really occurred. So I invite you to this affirmation today, to share this with me in this commitment worldwide. I bless all, even those who challenge me. And we can say, I bless all, even those who seem to challenge me, as Jesus is teaching us that we chose characters who challenge us so that we can really awaken from this dream. And that there's no one who wants to attack us, but we chose different characters. We chose to have seemingly friends, light friends, and that it's easy and seemingly fun. And we also chose in this world of duality characters who seem to challenge us, who seem to trigger us. But we have the Holy Spirit from God, and we can say, Holy Spirit, I can let go of this trigger. I accept that I chose these characters and the script, but I can let go of this trigger. I choose peace instead of this. Help me, Holy Spirit, to let this go. I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready for the ascension. I'm ready to choose peace instead of this, to choose love. And please shift my mind from fear to love. I'm ready. And also we can say, I bless all thoughts, even those who challenge me, so that we can also bless today and love all thoughts, even the thoughts who come up from the ego mind, and just to hold this through the Holy Spirit just in love. In the Christ mind, everything is love, and there is no problem, there is no judgment. We can everything just, to let it be as it is in this moment, just for one day. And our action can be something like, let's bless someone we seem to find difficult, quote unquote, with the intention, in silence or in words, but just to bless our brother who is representing our own self, the one self. Or to bless thoughts of situations or relationships which are coming up like a circle in the mind, and just bless these thoughts today. And to see that the only enemy is to hold on to thoughts which seem to hurt us or seem to weaken us, and just to let the Christ mind be the light in us. And we can reflect in the evening to say to the Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, let me look at this. What shifted within me today when I blessed the seemingly enemies of thoughts or situations, or in the world even what I seem to see? What is happening if I'm just blessing it and let everything be like it is, so we don't fight the illusion, we don't fight darkness, because darkness is not real. There is no enemy. Jesus is telling us there is nothing outside of you. There is nothing. This world is just a classroom. And if we don't fight anymore, in our defenselessness lies our strength, then we can recognize who we really are. And how do you think about that we really live the Sermon on the Mount today by saying, we believe you, Jesus, that there is no enemy, that there is just love, that we are all one. We are all one, we are all forgiven, we are healed, and we are all free in the Christ mind. How do you feel about that? I invite you to join in this love revolution with Jesus in our heart, in our mind, and remember that we are one. Just let us put all aside, all weapons, all thoughts, like knives in our mind. Let us all put this aside. No fight anymore. Just peace. It's a decision. Let us decide today that the whole world is our friend, because God wanted the whole world to be our friend. And let's see how our perception will shift from fear to love.